Hello and welcome to Scholars Hub. As we are discussing the summary of The Great Gatsby, in this video we will talk about Chapter 7. In the beginning of Chapter 7, when Gatsby realizes that he got the attention of Daisy, he seizes all the parties and replaces all the old servants by the new ones. Daisy meets him. Now, in the beginning of Chapter 7, when Gatsby realized that now Daisy meets him, and so he sees all the parties because he feels that he no longer needs to give parties to the people free of cost. As we have already discussed earlier, that Gatsby was giving those parties in order to meet with Daisy, and now Daisy meets him, so he seizes all those Saturday night parties and replaces all his old servants by the new ones. Gatsby invites Nick, Daisy, Jordan, and Tom for lunch. During the lunch, Tom realizes that Gatsby and his wife are in love with each other. He starts drinking and fighting with Gatsby. Gatsby invites all four of them, Nick, Daisy, Jordan, and Tom, for a lunch. During the lunch, Tom, the husband of Daisy, he realizes that his wife Daisy is having an affair with Gatsby, and he starts drinking so much. And after drinking enough, he starts fighting with Gatsby. Then he misbehaves with Gatsby by telling him that he is become wealthy because of bootlegging, and he also claims that Gatsby is involved in some illegal business of wine and other things. They decide to go to New York. Gatsby and Daisy takes Tom's car, and Tom, Jordan, and Nick take Gatsby's car. Now they decide, after the fight, they decide to go to New York. Gatsby and Daisy decides to go in Tom's car. They decide to take Tom's car, and the other three, Tom, Jordan, and Nick, decides to take Gatsby's car. Daisy drives the car and hit Myrtle Wilson on the way. Now, as Gatsby and Daisy were in the car of Tom, so Daisy is the driver of the car, and on the way she accidentally hit Myrtle Wilson, the mistress of Tom, which later on Tom claims that Gatsby hit the girl. When Myrtle is found dead, Tom claims that Gatsby was driving the car. Gatsby takes the responsibility of the accident to save Daisy from getting into problems. Now, when they had the accident and Myrtle is found dead, the Tom, he claims that Gatsby was driving the car, and Gatsby hit Myrtle Wilson because he had a grudge against Tom, and since Myrtle Wilson was a mistress of Tom, so Gatsby wanted to hurt her, and Gatsby take all the responsibilities in order to save his one true love, Daisy, so that she won't get into problems. Otherwise, Gatsby was not the driver, and Tom knows this as well. So here the chapter 7 ends. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe Scholars Hub, and take care. Bye.